Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Filipov and I'm the Head of Media at the University of Adelaide. Welcome to the University and to your studies in media, whether that is part of our Bachelor of Media or in one of our double degrees. So in this video, I am going to tell you about a few things that you need to know about before you begin, but I do look forward to meeting you either in person or online in our O Week event. And in our O Week event, we can go through some of this in more detail and answer any questions that you might have. But I'd like to begin by paying my respects to the Kaurna people, who are the traditional custodians of the Adelaide Plains where the university campuses sit. And I'd like to acknowledge the relationship of the Kaurna people to country, the value of their connection to the land and their cultural beliefs, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. Okay, let me begin by telling you a little bit about what to expect in your media degree. So there are 10 of us in the media department, and you'll likely encounter most of us at some point. We bring a range of research and teaching interests and industry and academic experience. And as part of your media degree, you'll work with our staff in our state-of-the-art media facilities, gain theoretical and practical experience and industry knowledge across a range of specialisations that we offer. And these include journalism, social media, marketing, immersive media, visual design, among other areas. But one of the first things you need to get a head around when undertaking your media degree is the degree structure. So that's what you need to study and when. And this can feel a little bit daunting, but it's actually not as complicated as it seems. All you need to do is head to the link that you see on this slide, go to the media study plans, and then choose the one that applies to you. So that might be a Bachelor of Media degree with no major, a Bachelor of Media with a major, or a Bachelor of Media double degree, depending on what applies in your case. On the screen here, what you see is the first year study plan for the Bachelor of Media with no major. And you'll notice that in the first year of the Bachelor of Media, there are a combination of compulsory courses that everybody does, plus a number of elective choices. So if you're starting this semester, you'll probably be enrolled in Key Concepts in Media, which has the course code MDIA 1002, and likely Digital Platforms, MDIA 1007. If you're undertaking a full-time study load, you'll likely be doing 2 other subjects this semester, which we call courses. And this is likely to be a combination of elective choices, or perhaps your arts core competency course or something like that. If you're doing a major, then your degree structure will look slightly different. So you will still do the same core courses that all students enrolled in the Bachelor of Media do, but you'll also undertake courses that are specific to your major specialisation. I'm showing you here the study plan for the social media and digital promotion major, but each major has its own specific plan. If you're doing a double degree, your study plan will look slightly different again. So this time your courses will be split across your 2 degrees, and this is the degree plan for the Bachelor of Media, Bachelor of Creative Arts double degree. Once you familiarise yourself with your enrolment, you then need to get a handle on all of the assessments and requirements for each of the courses that you're taking. To do this, you need to familiarise yourself with the My Uni website. So this is the university's learning platform, and it's the place where you go for all of your course materials, assessment details, lecture recordings, and other things that you might need for each course. So each course has its own My Uni site, and on the screen here, what you see is the homepage for Key Concepts in Media, and you'll be spending a lot of time on My Uni. So it's essential that you do spend time familiarising yourself with each of your course sites and what's available on each one. My Uni is also the main way that your course coordinators will communicate with you. So it's important to keep an eye out for notifications and read all of your announcements carefully. You should also be checking your uni email regularly, ideally daily, as all important communications are going to come to you either via My Uni or via your student email. If you run into any problems accessing the My Uni site or any other problems while you're on there, these are some contacts that can help you. But some of the best parts of your degree are likely to be the opportunities that you experience. So you're going to have the opportunity to undertake industry internships, including for course credit in the course Media Industry Transitions. And there'll be lots of other opportunities during your time here to really help you build your professional skills and networks and help you to get career ready while you're studying. So please look out for these opportunities and take them up as they arise. You'll also get a lot out of joining a university club or association. We have a very active Media Students Association that you can be a part of. And joining a club is a really great way to meet people with like-minded interests. Plus, there are lots of other ways to stay connected. These are some of the Facebook pages that you can follow to stay up to date with what's happening and connect with others. It's also important to remember that there are lots of places you can go to get help if you have any questions or run into any problems. For help with things like your enrolment or study plans or general questions about your degree, our faculty student advisors are very friendly and they're available to help. Details for how to access this support is available on the screen. Plus, there are a range of other free services that can help you with everything from mentoring support to academic help to counselling services. So there's plenty of support available, but remember that university is an adult learning environment. So we're going to assume that you'll be proactive and seek help if you need it. It's also our expectation that you'll take responsibility for keeping yourself organised and managing your time. So many of you will be managing your studies alongside paid work commitments and busy social lives. So it's really important that you manage your time in a way to allow yourself to keep on top of all of those commitments. So you're all grown-ups now. Of course, some of you have been for quite some time, but it's basically now down to you. So it's a cliche, but you really do get out of uni what you put in. Unlike in high school, we're not going to force you to come to class or to do your assignments or to pay attention. You can now choose to be interested. Please also note that we have a range of COVID contingencies in place to keep everyone safe, but remember that COVID can change things in a moment's notice. So please be prepared to be flexible if we need to be. Here are some important uni dates that you should know about. And what's next? I know there's a lot of information to take in your first few weeks. So the key things to be on top of right now is, number one, make sure that you're happy with your enrolment. You can contact Ask Adelaide for help if you have any questions about this. Also make sure that you have activated your MyUni account, that you've organised your student ID card, and that you know where your first classes are going to be held. Also, make sure to come to the Media O Week session. So it would be really great to see you there, either face-to-face or online. It'll be an opportunity for you to meet other students, to meet some of the teaching staff, to ask questions, to learn more about how our courses are run, things like the time commitment required, that sort of thing. And also, throughout your studies, remember to have fun. Don't just study simply to get through your assignments. You know, you've worked really hard to get here. So do make sure to make the most of what's on offer and to try and maintain the excitement that you feel now throughout your degree. I look forward to seeing you soon.